Hey friends, how y'all doing? Clean my glasses off here. I got goodies. I can't wait to show you. I'm so excited. Hashtag watermelon moonshine. How's everybody doing today? I have been so busy. We have bingo at the cabin tomorrow. I've got my ladies come over. There's usually 10, 12 of us. And I cook for everybody and we talk and play bingo and win prizes and just have a good time. I cook, like I started doing like these themed meals. So I theme my bingo nights. So like this theme is, it's a bee theme. Usually my little goodie bags and my, whatever I make for dinner has to do with my theme. So that is what I'm doing this month. It's a honey, bee theme. And so it's gonna be a lot of fun. We always have a good time together though. Always have a good time, but I got goodies and I wanted to show y'all. See what I have. I got a little scratchy thing, so I'm scratching it to see what it says. Gosh, they make this in hard. It's not like a lottery ticket. Ooh, did y'all get a lottery ticket last night? It was like 200 and something. Was that last night? Is it last night? Okay. Well, let me show you what I got. So, I've been getting these now for about 3 or 4 years. I love them. I even get one for my baby girl. You get them once a quarter if you want them. You could just get 1 quarter. So like if you wanted to get one for, you know, fall gift or Christmas gift, you can send someone one. But I get the whole year and I love them because you get, it's for $50 and you get usually $300 to $700 worth of product. So it's amazing. But this is what it looks like this month and it's fall. So we're getting ready. I bought my first fall decor yesterday and we were out shopping. And we saw some cute little gnomes and Lockham Daddy's like, you gotta get those. So I do have to get those. So I've got my first fall decor. All this, my summer, I don't know if y'all can see, my summer is gonna go away this weekend. I'll be decorating maybe even tomorrow, or no, Thursday. I'll be decorating for fall because we do an event here at the cabin. I had a couple of ladies, like I was like, you know, it's 16 weeks till Christmas. I do these posts to like be engaging and stuff. 16 weeks till Christmas. And I had 2 ladies mad at me that I posted it. And I'm like, it doesn't mean that summer's over. It just means we have 16 weeks till Christmas. Are y'all ready? Like, I mean, it's hilarious when people get all mad. But some of us, like me, we decorate for fall. Usually I don't do it this early. It's usually around September 1st. But if I wait till September 1st, I have to start decorating Christmas mid-October. Everything's coming down as soon as my bingo's over in October. Fall's coming down, get packed up, and as I change seasons, I clean everything. So everything gets dusted and gets wiped down and everything. And so because we have our vendor event here at the cabin on November 12th. And if I waited until November 1st to start decorating, I wouldn't have enough time. I mean, y'all have seen pictures of my house. I've taken you on video tours at Christmas. It is insane how much we do. And so I just wouldn't have enough time if we waited. If y'all are talking to me, I cannot see it. I am so sorry. Facebook does this sometimes and it just drives me nuts. Well, let me show you what is in this fall box. And like I said, you usually get $300 to $700 worth of product. One of the things, and I've never done this before because, you know, like I cook from scratch. I'm fixing to make my, oh goodness gracious. It just flew out of my head with the tomatoes and the I keep wanting to say bruschetta. It's not bruschetta. The cheese, the herb cheese that goes in the middle. Boursin. I couldn't get it out. The herb cheese and the tomatoes and olive oil in the oven. And you put in some, I'll put it back on again. You put in some Parm cheese and then serve it with some noodles. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. But they always put this in, which is like a Hello Fresh. I've never done it. I have friends that's done it and they love it, but I've never done one. But anyway, you get 18 free meals on Hello Fresh. Oh, look here, getting ready for fall. Ricola. There we go. I haven't seen these before. Throat Balm, Susan Protects caramel flavor. 6 of them in here. That'll be nice. I always like to look for something good. Y'all ever get sick and you go and you're like, I'm getting the biggest bag of cough drops? You get that great big old bag. Well, if you don't use them all, they're awful the next year. And it's just like, it's the biggest waste of money ever. All right, let's see what else I got. What is this? Ooh, coffee scrub. So if y'all, men might not know this, but us ladies do. This is good for cellulite. This is just good for circulation. It's great. You just get in the shower and you put it all over. You circle, leave on 3 minutes and rinse. So you put it wherever you want your little problems. Usually for women, it's our thighs or our arm. We got these little chicken wings going on now that we're getting older. And that's usually where we put it. Sometimes our tummy. So it just depends on where you've got a little area that you want to hydrate and get some, you know, we get kind of crepey skin and all that. Lockholm Dad's always joking that he gets crepey skin. He's like, I want some of that crepe erase. All right, dry shampoo. Oh, okay, hang on. Dry shampoo. Vegamere. Sounds expensive. Ladies can never have too much dry shampoo. Okay, this is Ghost Prep Heat Protection by Verb. I use this actually in little containers. I've never seen this big container. I am super excited. I use this in my hair because I live in Florida and Florida is hot and humid. And oh my gosh, I wonder if this is the same thing I use because mine comes in a little bottle. It smells so good too. Weightless moisture, heat protection, and fizz control. Virginia loved my hair. When we were in Virginia, it was beautiful. Even when it rained, it was beautiful. Like it's just, it drives me crazy. And then I get to Florida and it's like, whoop, like huge. I haven't even been outside yet. I got to go outside in a little bit because I have some baskets I need to do. And I'm going to put my hair in a handy dandy hair clip because it will get like this big. Let's see. I got a couple more things in here. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Sweater socks. These are so cute with boots. I take these socks in the camper with me because we usually go somewhere cold. Oh my gosh, they're so, look how long they are. They're so soft. I can't even believe it. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen any this long. Look how long that is. These are like knee high, but they're so, I don't know if I've ever felt a pair of socks that soft before. That feels so soft. All right, I got a couple more things. Let's see. Nope, that's just a little, what is in here? I don't know what's in here. I don't know which one I want to show you first. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, let me show you this. And I love these. Women can't, this could be manly too. This is made by Timberland. And it's a Beautymus scarf. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that alone is more than the box. That alone is more than the box. That is super cool. Look how big it is too. It's huge. My baby girl got there was a blanket in hers because you get a mixture of stuff. And she had a blanket and she said, she's having a baby and she said, I'm gonna wash this and take this with me. She had to go to the emergency room today. She had a little spill and she was freezing and they told her they didn't have any blankets. And so she's like, I'm gonna wash this and my Scentsy. And then my last thing that's in here. All right, let me show you the box. Oh my goodness, this is fancy snancy, y'all. Oh, how pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Are they both the same? They are. So you get a 2 of this one. This is made by Our Place, and it's engraved on it. Our Place. Engraved on it. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love them. So that was my box this month. I will have to add it up and see how much. I know the scarf was $60, so I have to add everything else up and see how much it all was. That's always fun. I might have, do I have it? No. They used to put a little magazine in here, and I haven't gotten the magazine the last couple of times. They put like a QR code now. So aren't they beautiful? That is so pretty. Now, how do you keep them all from getting broken when you celebrate? That's like a New Year's Eve goodness. No, we have little bubbly glasses for that. So I will definitely have to add that up and let y'all know what the total is. Fragile handle with care. So the socks, the Timberland scarf, the 2 wine glasses, the Ghost Prep heat protection, which I pay for the, I have a little one like this. I can want to say I pay like $12 for that. Dry shampoo, coffee scrub, and Ricola. So I'm gonna add that up for y'all and see what it all is. I hope y'all are doing good today. I guess I better get out and get my plants done. I'm gonna, we have our flower beds out front. They're not doing the greatest because this dang heat is so bad. Then we have an herb garden out back that's actually doing really well. And we had to cut all of our pineapples and bring them in. They're in the fridge right now. I need to do something with them in the next week or so. The raccoons were eating them faster than we could harvest them. And it's hot, it's miserable. We're gonna have to figure out something about the raccoons. We're gonna have to start carting them off. We're gonna have to put traps out and cart them off because they ate my entire muscadine harvest, which is my biggest I've ever had. And they did it in like a night. So then what else they eat? They ate something else. My pineapples, my muscadines, and they ate something else. And they tore up my beds out. I have some avocado plants going and some strawberries I'm propagating and some berries out front, and they absolutely have just dug in them and tore them up. So we are going to have to start eradicating them again. We did at one time. We probably hauled off about 50, maybe even more. And then we haven't in a hot minute. So now we're going to have to start doing it again because I can't keep working so hard for our garden and our crops and then lose everything to the raccoons. So it's getting to be a pain. Oh, my peaches, all of my peaches. And I even tied them off with organza bags, and they literally pulled them off the tree with the bag and then ate it through the bag. So it's just been a hot mess, and it's so defeating when you work hard and you spend a lot of money. And we even have a electric fence around my pineapples, and they still got in there. And people give, like I put a thing on the other night asking about if anybody had any suggestions that something's worked for them. People say dogs. Well, our dogs are not outside dogs, they're inside dogs, and I'd never let one of them get in a fight with a raccoon. I'd love to have a Great Pyrenees, but we live in Florida. We can't have, it's too hot here. I have seen people with them, but I couldn't imagine leaving it out in this heat. And can you imagine Ellie being out in this heat? Look at her. She's not an outdoor dog. Unless she's out playing in the park or in the water, right? Yeah. You're such a sweet girl. Yes, you're a sweet girl. Some people mentioned like cayenne pepper. I'd need a hot minute of cayenne pepper to put around the property. It would have to be a ton. And then of course we get rains in the summer. And so there would go the cayenne pepper. And I put lime down, I put DE down. I mean, but all that's not really a raccoon deterrent. So if anybody does have a raccoon deterrent, let me know, because it's so disheartening when they're all gone. and you work so hard and you want to have your own homegrown food and stuff. And the sad thing is, we do live in Central Florida. Everything around us is built up. So like the wildlife kind of comes to our property. We've had bear, we've had coyote, fox, bobcat, possum, of course, squirrels like crazy. We get eagle, we get hawks, we've had a falcon, ducks, goodness gracious. We've not had deer, but like in my little area, deer wouldn't just roam around here. They would get hit by a car. We've had every little creature you can imagine except the chipmunk. I love the little chipmunks, but the squirrels like tear up our house. So they're terrible for a log home. They want to scratch and eat and chew on the house. We have we're fixing to replace the balcony upstairs in our bedroom. It's not big. It's maybe 5 by 5. It's not very big. But we've been using wood when we've had to do repairs and replace, and they just chew and pee on it. It's awful. It's disgusting. And there's nothing you can do. I've literally opened the door and like banged on it and scared them off. And we used to have the prettiest bird feeder outside of our bedroom door and had every kind of bird you could imagine. And I had to get rid of it because the squirrels, even the squirrelless bird feeders, they found a way to get in it. And so we've had quite the time with critters, and I think it's because we do live in such a populated area that everything wants to just come to our property and it just wants to hang out. I mean, we've seen guineas and peacocks, and the coyotes are horrible. The raccoons are horrible. We're positive it's the raccoons that's getting in and eating the pineapples and the muscadines, and it's just been a mess. Our garden, same thing. The garden, they'll get the tomatoes. I do the same thing. I put organza bags around them. It's harder for them to get the tomatoes off than it is the peaches. So I would maybe end up with about half of my tomatoes. One year we had the most amazing little corn, because Florida is known for our amazing sweet corn. We used to have a sweet corn festival here every year. Country stars came, people came from all over, and then it just stopped. I don't even know why. But we had quite a few corn, probably about 20 plants, and they were beautiful. They were probably about thigh high. And Log Home Dad goes out there one morning, just check the garden, and it's doing really good and all. And they shred them in one night, every single one of them. They all had little corn, corns on them, probably about that big. And they literally, it looked like someone came through and just plowed them down. They were just shredded, and oh my gosh, it broke my heart. So we don't have a greenhouse to be able to grow everything in, and we couldn't grow the pineapples in that anyway. So with us not having any more than a couple of acres, it's really hard to take that loss, because that's our whole crop, and we've worked all year on getting it ready, and then in one night they decimate it, and you don't know when they're going to take it. Like the pineapples, everything was fine. There was like one gone, and the next thing you know, one night there's 10. Before we had the electric fence, in 2 nights, they got like 63 pineapples in 2 nights. I was live with you guys with the chickens, and we walked over to see the pineapples, and I might have cussed them. I was so upset because, it's just so much work. You work so hard on your little homestead in Florida. It's so hot, and it's like, it's miserable. And then to think that an animal can come through in one night and just tear everything up. So we're going to get the traps out. Most of the raccoons are relocated to the wonderful world of Disney. There's some back roads and stuff, that we've dropped them off at, but, we don't really, you got to take them far away. So, Log Home Daddy will usually put them in his truck and, open the cages up and let him go somewhere out in the boonies on his way to work, on his way to one of his jobs or something. So, but it has been disheartening to have that. And right now I got my flowers going, but it's so hot. I've got one Cosmo that finally came up. It's beautiful. I have to put pictures on, but it's so hot that they are just like struggling horribly, but my peonies look amazing. I got peony roots. They look incredible. They're doing really well. Over half of them have come up, and I couldn't help myself. I kind of dug around the soil to see how the others are doing, and there's little sprouts. They just haven't made it to the surface yet. So I'm very happy with that. I just ordered some more bulbs. I got those in a box that this is sitting on. Let's see, what else we got going on? Cabin pool. Y'all know about my cabin pool. We're going to the beach for our anniversary in a couple weeks. My baby's coming to visit next weekend, so we're super excited about that. Nothing else really huge is going on. You know, we got bingo and all the, you know, stuff, just stuff we're busy. Oh, I've made a bunch of stuff. We have our vendor event, and I made some stuff for our vendor event to sell. I don't want to say yet what it is. Because I'm hoping it will be ready in time. I don't think too much more is going on, but if y'all are talking to me, I can't see it. I'm so sorry. I can't see anything, so I'll go back and look. But y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna get outside and weather this heat and try to get my baskets planted. I'll show you pictures before and after, because the basket material has disintegrated, so everything's just falling through. So we got new plants, we got some soil, and I'm gonna go and get busy on that. But y'all have a great day, and hopefully I'll be back with you at some point this week. Bye, y'all.